Do this initial research into your market and see if there are clusters, natural clusters within your audience where it makes sense to offer two-tiered or three-tiered pricing plans. So it may be that there is, that the way that people get value and the amount of value they get is fairly consistent across the whole audience. In that case, then the answer is no, you shouldn't. In many cases, you should only have one plan. Or you may find that there are clearly different tiers within the market and that you can create value for them in different ways. So in that case, yes, you should have either 2 or 3 tiers. I would almost never go beyond 3 tiers. So I think your options are 1, 2, or 3. There are very, very few cases in which you want to have 4 or 5 tiers. So you're really talking about 1, 2, or 3 tiers. When you can get 3 tiers, that's often the best case if the market structure is there to support it. Complexity is the enemy of good pricing. So good pricing is fair pricing. And fair pricing is pricing that is transparent and consistent. And once you get beyond 3, it becomes more and more difficult to maintain that transparency and consistency. And human psychology, we're very good at putting things in the middle and on the left and on the right. We tend to be pretty good at that. We are less good at dividing things into gradations of 5 or gradations of 10. It becomes much fuzzier and much more difficult to do. And one reason not to have tiers is because you're giving a person a choice. And as soon as you give people a choice, you introduce another choice, which is the choice not to buy at all. I can't decide. The famous old story of the goat that starved to death because it was in between 2 piles of hay that were both equally attractive, and it couldn't decide which one to go to. We have to support and respect human psychology and how people make choices. And giving people too many choices often results in them making no choice at all.